Okay, I think we're good. It's been a very long time. My audio's super quiet. We're gonna start echoing, I just realized. Oof. Okay. It's probably just gonna have to be how it is for now. We'll get this full screened. So I've already started this because I'm working on a thing, basically. Hopefully I'll also be able to practice, actually talking to, in a sense, no one, especially, right now, but when I come to do voiceovers and stuff. And also I want to be able to work on just my general speaking voice, so I think this will be a fun kind of thing to do. I'm in speech pathology right now too, so I think that'll be very, very helpful. But we're gonna see how this goes. Currently, I'm on the first real dungeon. I think it's like Stonekeep. It's basically just immediately after getting out of the first dungeon, so not much has been missed. I am in Argonian. Got some test runs that I was doing. I haven't finished it, clearly, but that is the goal. And hopefully we can get that all nice and done. Before I start, I do want to just try and get this set up real quick. But, okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, we're at Stonekeep. We're about halfway through. Lovely, perfect timing. I'm gonna mute for until that's done. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, Rose of Living in the City. Okay, if I remember the control, I am being fucking hit. So yeah, we are in Argonian, which they look quite different in this game if folks aren't fully familiar. This game came out March 25th of 94, so things are quite different. A lot of things have been retconned since this game came out, but overall, the ideas and all of that have stayed pretty much the same. Not really. I'm kind of lying there, but we are working on getting through this hell of a dungeon using the arrow keys, because unfortunately Arena hasn't had the luxury that Daggerfall has had, which makes me quite upset. Even when I was younger, I really was hoping that this would be like the Daggerfall Unity. I was hoping that eventually that would be done for Arena, because I always really enjoyed the concept of, the open Tamriel, but it still hasn't happened. And as I play this, I can see why people are pretty hesitant. But I do think this game does, if you really do like the Elder Scrolls, I think it does deserve a chance. It's interesting. It definitely is of its time, I think is the best way to put it. I do like to play, I guess, some old janky games, as my friends do like to tell me. So I'm hoping that I can overlook a lot of it. But I want to be able to give it like a fair go through both from a modern lens and say, you know, a lens if I was, you know, playing this back in 1994, 1996, you know, because maybe I played Daggerfall first, or, you know, technically this is actually the last one I have officially played. I have played through all of the others, not to completion. I haven't played Daggerfall to completion, but I am hoping to change that at some point because I would like to be able to say I've beaten all the games, maybe with the same character too. I was trying to go for the same build. Let me actually. Oh shoot, the controls. Oh lord, we'll just pretend we don't have a keyboard. So, we're just a spell sword. I like spell swords. I think they're when I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I think they're the best bet to go. Pardon me, especially like I've heard if I heard the magic from like again the little bit that I have looked into like on the UESP and stuff is pretty decent. Um, I just am not fully sure if I should how to utilize it, and I don't want to completely like gut myself if I fuck up really bad with magic. So I think it's just good to have the physical combat as a backup. I can't. Oh yeah, I've also turned off the transitions. I believe it's like Control F4, Control 4, something like that. Oh fuck. Um, humanoid enemies in this game are a absolute fucking nightmare. Um, if it was not obvious from this encounter, especially versus like the lizard men or the goblins, cool, but they do drop significantly better loot. Yeah, here we go. Now I'm assuming armor will break, but I have absolutely no idea, and I'm just gonna kind of let myself figure that out as time goes on. Um, this is Oh yeah, it also takes an astronomical amount of time to actually fully heal. And just like in Morrowind and Daggerfall, I am going to save every like 3 minutes because I'm not gonna tolerate losing hours of gameplay in this game. Why am I stuck? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay, well. Okay. So I can jump in play. Oh, lovely. Okay. Well, hopefully, please don't tell me I didn't save as. Okay. Okay. As I got clipped through. That's the first bug I've encountered. That's fun. I knew the game had a Bethesda reputation, but I was hoping to avoid it. But no, Bethesda genuinely has had the same reputation for terrible, terrible launches in terms of, I guess, playtesting. Not playtesting, but like quality assurance in a sense. They've always been notorious for being very buggy. Oh lord, I hope I can kill this guy. I don't remember which way I went, so if I die, this is gonna be a nightmare. Please, please slow down. Thank you. Yeah, there is. Again, I'm just kind of speaking as if, you know, no one has any experience playing this game or knows really much about it. You just flail your mouse around, holding right click. It is definitely, I mean, for its time, I have to do a bit more research into, you know, the games that inspired it. I believe Ultima, but I wouldn't quote me on that. And I don't want to really tab out of this and fight with the window to try and see if that's actually correct, but I believe it was somewhat similar to what they would do. I could, if I really wanted to be a psychopath, I could even control the camera with my mouse, which is nice, I will say. which obviously this wasn't the intention. It was, you know, just it was the limitations that they had to work with, and since there wasn't a lot of modernized or standardized control schemes, they just kind of did whatever the hell they wanted. But with this, I've noticed it is relatively accessible. Say if you were unable to use a keyboard for whatever reason, um, this game is entirely playable with just a mouse, which I don't know if they were common back in the day, but I do remember growing up, I had a one of those like trackball mouse, not trackball, obviously like before, you know, laser mice. Ooh, it was the trackballs, but I had the I think they were called like the Logitech marble mouse. It would like have like the big red ball on top of it, and that's what you would use to control everything. You wouldn't move the mouse around, you would move the ball around, and then obviously it still had the left and right mouse buttons, but it was on the side. It was a bit ergonomic, but um, was definitely difficult, like as a kid, trying to use that because normal mice were still like available and still a thing. So it was just a very strange device. I have absolutely no fucking clue where I'm going. Let's see. Ooh. Oh my god, Mana Marco. No, but to climb up walls, you have to go like straight on. Yeah, like that. You have to be straight on. You can't adjust while you're moving. And given that there's a little bit of delay to a lot of things, especially like climbing, it is an experience. You also can't look up. Just like kind of in like original Doom, you just kind of have to flail around a little bit and pray that that works. But you get quite used to it. I keep thinking that I can loot these. They make it pretty obvious what you can and can't loot. I'm just kind of stupid. But there is... Oh, Lord. Okay. This is also why I decided I wanted to be a spell sword, because I like to cheese a little bit. Oh, hell yeah, we've leveled up. We've killed enough things that we level up. Because this game also doesn't work like any of the Elder Scrolls games, where it's not like, oh, you know, you have all your sub skills, I guess. Not sure entirely how to word all of it, how to explain it, but you don't have like archery, two-handed, anything like that, blunt. It's just you kill things, you get XP, you put in your stats. I'm strength maxing because I don't know how to build anything. So I think I put a little bit in. I actually haven't put like much in endurance, but I've just literally been throwing most of my points into strength and then intelligence. And we're just kind of going from there. When in doubt, that's just what I do. In most games, honestly. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're starting to encounter some of the stronger guys now. Hey, but we're getting some good shit, though. Let me save again. Now that we've leveled up, I'll give it Stonekeep. Level 7. Let me check the map, make sure I haven't... Okay, we are on a new side of Stonekeep. I should mention, oh shit. This isn't even like the first technical like main dungeon. This is the precursor to the first main dungeon, but it's not the intro dungeon. This is the dungeon we have to do to prove that we deserve to know where the first actual dungeon is to get to the Staff of Chaos. The first piece of, I believe, 8. So yeah. It's a lot of this, and I have a feeling this might get a little old, but we are going to do everything we can to try and make it through. And I hope I have the willpower to do that. Let's see. Oh shit. You fucking chilling though. Oh. Surprisingly, I found myself using audio cues in this game, but I do have the audio a bit messed up because I was trying to set it up for this, and it was a bit of a nightmare, but you can hear them usually approaching, since there's not a lot of, like, visual indicators that you're being hit, which is really fun. But like I said, old game, can't expect all of the modern conveniences. There is a skeleton right there, isn't there? Yeah, okay. Or you can just talk over everything like me, and then you're like, weird. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, so you kind of learn where the hitboxes are too for the, for looting. It is still not the best, but just like with anything, with time. Oop. These motherfuckers hit bad. And they, yeah, they moan. Hello, okay. Ghoul, which I don't know what ghoul whatever designer was looking at, but that's not how I describe a ghoul, quite frankly. Unfortunately, these guys aren't as iconic as the Daggerfall skeletons, but you know, we had to start somewhere. Is this like the edge of the dungeon? No. It's just a hater. Okay. I do have potions if I do run out of mana. I don't remember if I brought mana potions, but I definitely have health potions, so I guess that's the more important one. Let's see. Oh, what the hell? Those are... That's a first. I have not seen these guys yet. God, they're tanky. We should... Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. And of course, there's nothing from them. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right, can I camp here? Till fully healed? No, okay. It says something during the tutorial. It's like, oh, look, there's a little hideaway that you can go in, and you should be able to save here, and then wrong, or like rest here, and it's like it should be safe, and it's not consistent. So I don't know if that was an oversight or immersion even. That's always something to consider. So when you're playing a game at 10 FPS, you gotta consider immersion. Like when you get stuck in a wall. I'm very immersed right now. Where can I... Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I remember briefly playing Battlespire, and I think it had Shift J as like that really awkward jump forward, because if you just press jump, you just jump upwards, which I don't know when you would ever use, quite frankly. Okay, that's the entrance. I need to go... Lord, okay. I don't even know where I need to go at this point. I feel like I've been in here for ever. The king of the palace lost. We the last survivors. The court of Stonekeep. This is supposed to be in Hammerfell, I believe. Which everything they haven't lore-wise they haven't established like anything at all. It's just they're all kings and queens. It's a generic kind of fantasy setting. Orcs and Imperials aren't playable. You just have the other 7 races, so yeah, we don't get orcs till Morrowind, and I don't think we get Imperials until Morrowind either. Actually, now that I think about it. Okay. Can you fuck off? Thank you. Do a posture check real quick while I was fighting that spider, my god. Okay, this is a way we haven't gone yet, so let's okay. Okay. Alright. And of course I haven't saved in a minute. That's what happens. Cool. So be careful of the jump scare ghouls. Yeah, great, we're all the way back here. Okay, it's fine. Wolves, I don't think ever drop anything, just like I don't think goblins ever do either. There we go. So I'm just gonna try and rest. No, okay. Just back and forth. The 10-foot tall skeletons. Let's see. Oh. We are following the goblins' tunnels to don't know. So I think we'll go right. I've got my dog on my lap, so sorry if you hear any shaking or sudden, I guess anything really. She just kind of decides to do what she wants to do. It's not where I wanted to go. I hear a ghoul. There he is. Okay. These guys are really, really annoying. As if, you know, it wasn't just shown. Oops, that's why. Okay, I was hitting. Okay. I wonder. Oh, there's another one behind. Okay, what if I try fire dart? Oh, okay, that did work. Okay. That. Wait, you. Fire dart. Okay, well. I think that was a bit better using fire dart, but no, I have no mana. Okay, I have a bit more mana now. Okay. I'm gonna save because I'm not making that mistake again at all. Because I will fully now expect to be jump scared by a ghoul when I turn a corner. They will not catch me fucking lacking. are following the goblins' tunnels north to make our last stand. Yeah, Okay, we're gonna rest again. With a little bit of HP. Oh, fuck, okay. Why there's a random guy in it? Oh. I don't like... That was just a very, like, jarring... Ugh. But he's got a bunch of shit, so... Oh, fuck me, okay, well... No fun in Castle Stonekeep. If I see anything better than leather, I guess I will do some inventory management, which is a pain in the ass. Reminds me a little bit of the original Pokemon games. Red, blue, yellow, green if you're quirky, but where it's like trying to manage your PC. What a nightmare. What is okay. Yeah. It was just like the list of Pokemon and you're like, I couldn't read. I will be honest, when I was playing those games, it was an absolute nightmare. I don't know. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know who I was, where I was going. I think I would keep getting stuck after like the first rival fight. And then and then I was given a physical bootleg copy, like bootleg Pokemon game. It was like Pokemon Chaos Black or something like that. We had like the physical copy of it. At least my uncle did. Fuck. And yeah, that was really strange and really confusing. And I would never recommend anyone try that ROM hack. From what I remember, it was terrible. And they also added like a bunch of new Pokemon. I'll have to like go back and like look at that, either watch someone play it or play it myself, because I just remember hating it as a kid. That was also probably like nearly 20 years ago now. Christ. Okay. Wait here. Readjust in my chair. It's really uncomfortable to play this. I'm bitching about it, but I'm having a good time. But oh my god, my shoulder. Because I have to use the arrow keys, and I have no idea how to remap this, and I don't want to mess with it. That is not my forte. I will just hope that maybe one day Arena Unity will pop up and I can jump for joy and enjoy this game the way that it should be played in modern times. So I'm going to save here. I feel like this crossroads might be interesting. I hear something, but I don't think it's ambiance. Yeah, okay. Christ. Ooh, plate helm. I think I just have a leather helm on right now. Yeah. Oh, I can't wear it. Spell swords can't equip as I am. Oh, great. Okay. I have no idea actually like what armor I'm limited to as a spell sword. I just know that I do a lot of things. Okay. Well, that'll probably sell for a good bit. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take a right. I'm gonna just hug that corner. Okay. I'm very bad with directions, so I will always be constantly checking the map. Okay, here's the... I've been paralyzed. I don't have free action. It is over. Unless... I don't think Cure Disease will do anything. It is over. Okay, so now I know next time I go to the next dungeon, I'm going to see if I can get either free action or potions of free action. Because that was, quite frankly, a fun and engaging experience. And I would love to do it again. Okay, oh, and I don't get the plate helm this time. Truly. Okay, that's either a skeleton or a ghoul, isn't it? There is a ghoul. I heard the... Yeah, okay, there's a ghoul coming up. Am I even going the right way to begin with? I don't know. I don't even know what the right way is. Okay. So that's the spider sound, is like what sounds like a table being dragged across the floor. Lovely. Something behind me? No. Okay. Okay, I'm not fucking around. Anytime I get below half is, I guess, concerning that I'll just get blown up. They leveled up again. Maybe I should put some into endurance. But my strength's almost at 80. Why need HP when kill thing quick? We're gonna save Stonekeep. Wait. Okay. I still hear that ghoul in the distance. He's like haunting my very dreams. So for some reason, the orcs sound like dogs, but like, okay. I was gonna say something Daggerfall joke that would be questionable. Oh, fuck. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Light heal. Fire dart. Light heal. Fire dart. Okay. Light heal. Light heal. Fire dart. Holy shit. So maybe I did need a little bit of HP. Oh, I'm not. Am I diseased? No, okay. I can hear him moaning in the distance. right. How did I kill the guy behind him first? Not a damn clue. Will not question it. My neck is itchy. Okay, I'm gonna take another right. Probably, okay. There's this one. Okay. I didn't think they were that close. I wish I didn't have this fade in transition. I can get rid of the little pixelation stuff on the windows, but this is about it. Okay, now I'm getting lost with what this, okay. Okay, please don't do anything. Okay. 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 I know, I don't remember, did I make late heal myself? I can't remember if that was a spell I crafted myself. It might have been. I hear, okay, something moving across. That should be a spider then. Fuck, I've ended up back here. Didn't even matter, because everything over here was... Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. I'm trying to go south. See what's there. Okay, there's nothing south. We've already... there's this whole section. Ouch. Okay, so... Okay. Okay. Oh, it actually had something. Okay, let me... Lovely. Okay. So that's what the southeast corner of the dungeon looks like. Okay. Guess we're gonna go west. Because that's the entrance up there. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Like, what the fuck? And then just a BM, he drops nothing. Okay, skeleton. Yeah, so we said west. Okay, I was hoping I didn't do it. I did it again. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think I want to go over there anymore. I've changed my mind. I guess I'm ending up over here anyway. Alright. Part of me feels like maybe I should have looked up a map, but also I want to like figure it out my own, but this is the first dungeon. And it's this ginormous. Like it just does not bode well in the slightest. Okay, we're back to this weird low ceiling thing. I guess we'll go north. Okay. Your inventory is full. I do love that I press the button. I have to press it a couple times for it to actually go through, I'm assuming, because like the frame rate stuff. Can I hit the barrel? Okay. I love dead ends. I love them very much. I'm guessing there's no hope. I just heard a door open, so that was... Oh, there he is, okay. Just in the wall. Just casually. Like, you know. As one does. Probably you can move while swinging your thing around. I guess we're going left. East. Guess we'll just go right up here then. Let me save, it's been a minute. Oh. Wow, sick ass dragon, dude. Oh, a key. A key. My inventory's full. I don't know if that's stopping me, but I don't know. Drop like. Oops, no, put those back on. Don't think. Okay, they don't each have individual stats. Probably drop one of these 800 shields. Drop what? Shut up. Please. 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 The key. Wow, that took so long to pick up for no reason. Shut up, goblins. I'm in fact gonna save because that took so damn long to pick up. Was that not the entrance, maybe? Was I stupid? No, because it's totally the entrance. Yeah, welcome to Stonekeep. Oh. I don't know how I missed that the first time I went through. That's lovely. I have no idea what door that's to. Oh, lordy loo. Okay. There's still a rat. If I have to read that, heading south. Okay, so like I've gone fully south. Do I have to go south again? Because I have a key now. I just don't remember where I should use that key. Because it's been like a month. Shit. Let me actually look at the map. So I want to go. We're gonna go south. We are just gonna go southwest. Okay. Don't know why the goblins look like that. I'm just gonna keep just going just south. See what happens. Is it this? No. This is the place I've been 8 million times. Said we're following the goblins south, but I don't know if that's just like hee hee, just to say it for like immersion. South through the goblins' caves. Well, it's a sick ass decoration. I thought it would do something. Okay. So I went to like the only dead end. So I gotta go northeast and then get to that room. Okay, I believe this is the room I wanted to be in. There we go, southeast. Go south. Oh, fuck me. Okay, he was right there. Okay. It's such BM that like they kill me in like 2 shots and then they never really drop anything. And I'm paralyzed. Oh, I'm unparalyzed. I guess I clicked my journal. I should print it out. I think that'll be very helpful. I'm gonna keep going west. To the north to make our last stand. So I'm assuming it might be this area up here that I haven't actually been to yet. Then I come up here and it's like, oh, south. Okay, I want to go through. Let me rest real quick for some more magic. Let's try that again. try that again. Yippee. Oh. Oh, there's another one. My mistake. I've already been in there. Oh boy, there's gonna be a bunch of fucking rooms. Oh, oh yeah. I think maybe I'll look into it a little bit more before I go into these dungeons. And maybe that's not, you know, fully authentic, you know, living the 1994 experience. I, however, would like to finish this game in the next year. It would be quite nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay, so the weapons do break. Hmm. Huh. Okay. What do I have? What have I picked up? I guess I'll do the saber. Fuck, what's the button to... Shit. I'm diseased. Okay, that is why. I have leprosy. Fuck. I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, no. That, apparently. Okay, let's see. Okay, can I drink it? How do I use items again? Man, there we go, okay. Potion of cure disease. There we go. I think that's a good spot to stop. And we just hit an hour, so it just doesn't stop. I'm gonna definitely look some stuff up. This was kind of more of a Fat Bear Week. Oh, hey, I didn't even see that. Yeah, so Fat Bear Week is. I wonder if I can pull up a little thing. It's hosted by Katmai National Park. So let me see. Sorry, I'm relatively new to this, so I'm still trying to figure out. Okay, so if I. La, 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 la. Let's see. Window capture. Yeah, so here we go. All right, so Fat Bear Week is ran by Katmai National Park, and it's basically just kind of commemorating, as it says, preparations in for the bears for hibernation up in the park. They usually focus on a specific river. I can't remember specifically which river, but basically it's just like a fun thing to kind of bring people's attention to these lovely animals. Yeah, I said personally, I voted for 909 and 99, but I seem to be in the what's the word? Uh, Other people seem to. I think people like 856's transformation a bit more than just 99. I think 99 is quite plump, but I always encourage people go vote for it. It's just a silly little thing. They do it every year. Last week was Fat Bear Week Junior, which was the yearlings and I think all like the bears under 3 years of age. Um, just a silly little thing. The conservationists that host it, they do love it. They've been watching these bears for years. They have like thorough backstories of all of them that are participating. It's just a really silly thing. Especially everyone likes looking at chunky animals. I feel like. Um, I'm going for 32 Chunk. Go big or go home. He broke his jaw this season. But yeah, no, 128 Grazer won last year. But yeah, like look at some of these guys. I think it's really just it's like a fun little thing to keep up with. Here we go. Alright, maybe I will. Lord have mercy. Okay, Stonekeep. Alright. I'm just gonna go to that northwest corner. I don't particularly know what else to do. That's a dead end, okay. Climbing doesn't work like that, does it, in this? Okay. Okay, God. I am so, like, terrible with directions. I have to keep checking the map. And I'm just... I've literally, like, gone through it, like, every span of this dungeon except for the northwest and east corners. So, I'm going back up through the dungeon. And they're stuck, okay. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Nope, we're still stuck. It's always this damn wall. You know what? That's probably a good spot to leave off on anyway. Getting stuck in the wall for the 18th time. So yeah, that's that for now. I'm gonna keep trying to stream this to get footage for that little project that I'm planning on doing. Just to also kind of get used to just talking in general for this kind of thing. Um, yeah, so look out for that, I guess. I've got my links down below. Otherwise, yeah, we will get back to this. Let me make sure I don't save over that when I'm stuck. All right, yeah, and we will get back to that eventually.